What's good, guys? What's good? It's your boy Irish Jesus, Keen Irish Jesus here. Today we are going to be going into heroes. We're going to be talking a little about hero section. I know I haven't done a video like this yet of the hero section, but we'll go ahead and we'll go dive into this here. Let's go ahead and do this. So first things first, there is a hero tab here, which let's back up because you're probably confused how I got there. So this Hall of Valor is what you're gonna have to summon heroes. If you don't have if you don't have this yet, you will be unable to summon heroes as well as talents. So this first skill here is this first perk I should say here is heroes. The second one is skills. It tells you about it. Tells you when the free skill is. For me, I get a free one every 13 and a half hours, and then it will tell you the might, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and dive into it here. So the first thing first, we got hero. Let's summon one just to show you how it is. This little orb here is pretty much how much ever orb you have. You just go ahead and push summon. A key tip is you want to have 20 of these. You don't want to summon just a single one like I did there. As if when you hit 20 of them, you then summon. As you summon, up here at the very top, the 650 shards, Oracle shards. Once you hit 1,000, you'll get a free one. It is guaranteed to get a gold or a purple once you hit this free one for these shards, as well as the skill tab. So let's see if I can prove this theory here and make sure it is still correct because I mean it's worked for me many times. So let's go ahead here. We're gonna hit summon. Right, this is just for skills. This is not for heroes. There's a gold one right off the rip, but that's not what I was talking about. I said once you summon 20, you get the free shard. That's pretty nice, though. A gold one, huh? All right. Summon. You can skip this also if you don't want to wait for it. Ooh, another gold piece. Okay. And we go with another. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about now. I'm going to summon the very last one. And then you're going to watch me summon the free one that I got because of the shards. Okay, so see, you will get enough to get an energy summon. Once you do that energy summon, as I said, it is guaranteed gold or purple. Let's test that real quick here. Ah, it's a purple. It's a purple. And that's good, too. That is good because I do have a healer. So that is perfect. I told you guys, though. I told you guys it works once you do 20. It's a little trick. It's a little trick. I promise you guys. I promise you I'm not lying to you. So that is how you summon it, hero skills. Make sure you unlock the Hall of Valor before you do anything on that. Let's go up here and down here at the bottom. You see the little helmet, the little warrior helmet. Click that. This will show you all of your heroes. Every single hero here. It'll show grades. You can go by star grades. You can go by level, might, whatever it is. I normally just go by grade, keep it default. First things first, this hero here, we're going to talk about Ragnar. Ragnar is a very good hero, as you do see here. He is a leader hero. His specialty, he is S plus in farming, S plus in the trade, and he is also S plus in security. Sorry, S in security, not S plus. As you can see here, his default skills and what they do. Let me move my camera real quick so you guys can see. There is his actual skills. We'll put it here. There's his actual skills here, there for you guys. It will show you the skills. If you go over to the next one, it will also show you the skills, the next level, and plus 10. He is a good hero. The only problem that I found is, one, his shards are very hard to get, as we will talk about that. And two, you can get him by paying for the prosperity box, which what I mean by that is I'll show you real quick. So if you go to this little honey tavern, as we talked about earlier, you click that, or sorry, excuse me, honey tavern. You click the little price one, and then bam, it'll bring up a tag. I don't see Ragnar in here, so I don't think you can get him through here, but I'm not too certain. Ivana, on the other hand, is right here, and I'm going to buy two of her shards because she is very important. As you can see here, Ivana, here she is. She is also a leader, and she's a support, which is very good. Her skill there is also showing here. She is super, super OP. Very, very good leader. Very, very good hero overall. You can see her talents and what some of her talents are. She has strategic offense, combat force. She has a lot of things to offer. So you can get her by Law of Jungle, and the Law of Jungle only comes once a week. So make sure you do get the Law of Jungle. As you can see here, the Law of Jungle is coming up. There's the most previous date for Law of Jungle. You pretty much compete against other people, other players, as well as you can. You pretty much. So how the game works is, you know what? I'll talk to about a Law of Jungle in another video, but pretty much it's a fun way of getting her. It's the only way to get her, I believe. Um, Ragnar now that I was talking about is you click your prosperity level up there. You see this little box here. Once you go to 9, prosperity 9, you can buy Ragnar shards. I don't know how much it's going to be. I think it might be 49.99. Oh no, 19.99. There you go. Yeah, 19.99. Small price of 19.99. You only get 55 shards. So I mean, you may be able to summon him. I'm not too certain on that, but that is the only way you can actually get him as a hero. So let's see, 55 shards. I don't think you would have enough. I really don't think you would have enough. But I am looking. Let me look here. Oh yeah, there's no option for me, so I do gotta buy him, unfortunately, to see that. Anyway, let's talk about the gatherers. Wow, gatherers. Wow, what a tongue twist. Okay, so these guys are super OP. You want to work on their level. You do want to get their ascending level up as high as you can. You want to ascend them. As you can see, I got 4 out of 6 stars. He is a gatherer. If you want to see specifically what he gathers, I do know offhand he does gather lumber as well as gold, and I have that max. The next thing I'm going to work on is his troop march, which it will boost your troop march greatly. And then gathering troops are porters. It's a 2.2% more resources when gathering ends, and that has to be 6-star. So this dude is OP as well. Another one here. You guys will obtain these guys pretty fairly easy as well. They're very easy to get. What I recommend doing is dropping skills into their level. Like you have, or dropping these hero XPs into their level. The higher they are, the better. As well as you can see their capacity, how much they'll be able to carry. They're not the best on your town things, but their talents. Another stone gatherer here and another food gatherer. He gathers food. So these guys, as you're gathering resources on the map, will become crucial. You can see that I almost have both of these guys 6-star because they are super, super helpful. As I do a lot of stone and food gathering. Wood and gold is kind of easy to come by, especially if you do save your gold throughout the game. Do not use it. Do not use the reserve cards. Just save it for late game. Another gatherer, as you can see, he most likely works good with porters. He is a defensive character. I forgot to mention on these characters, if you look at the little which character group they go with, that is what you should recommend sending troop-wise. This gatherer here, you can see his squad capacity is 31,000. So it's very good. He is also a great gatherer as he does gold, which is very, very helpful, and he does lumber. So pretty much these characters that you will obtain early, you do want to put to work, and you do want to work on. Not as much as Ivor. I would say focus on Ivor because he's going to be one of your main ones until you get better heroes. But the gatherers you really need to put work into. Here is Alana. She is a archer PvP. As you can see here, she does have a bit of different talents. She has increased burning. She has multi-shot arrows. I'm not really familiar with her. I haven't used her. But she is good with archers, and I am yet to build her, which I will build her eventually. But moving on, we have Eric. He is a good one for wood, collecting wood. As you see, he is best with infantry. Here is his wood truck, his wood. See what I mean? Pretty much lumber. He's a lumber farmer. I haven't really used him yet because I have used one of the bluer ones who are easier to obtain. The next one is Cece. Cecilia, sorry, I pronounced her name wrong. She is very good, but the only thing is she's PvP and she's for infantry. So any infantry-based troops you put with her, she will definitely be force to reckon with. My boy Snorri over here, he looks pretty cool. He looks like Floki from the Vikings. I think that's where they were going with this. But he is pikeman and gathering. The good thing about him is he's also a lumber, and he also does a pikeman increase. As you can see here, the bar, as you're seeing as I'm going through these videos and through these heroes, this bar is super crucial as well. You want to go ahead and put skills into it once it's full, because once I have 15 out of 15, it will boost the next talent. Once you hit 5 of these talents, then you can ascend your character, if that makes sense. It'll tell you to go here, and then you'll go to ascend, and you'll be able to ascend. So let me show you a quick example real quick of this real quick here. So let's say talent, right? And we're going to hit upgrade. We're going to do 1 shard. And you can see now it is ready to be upgraded. As I upgrade it, it puts might to your account as well as it boosts the skill that you're currently working on. Once it's full, then you can ascend, as I said. My boy Wooder here, he is very good for defensive. He's going to be one of the starter characters. He's super good with pikemen, and he has a counter attack. What I recommend putting on him is the Halo of Thorns, just because it is a purple and it's the best I have now. There's better things here, but I'm starting out with him. As you see, I haven't really used him or utilized him because I do have a special character in his place. But if you do not have this character that I'm about to show you, he is highly recommended for counter defense. Uh, Another woman here, she is Porter and Gathering. She's for wood and food. Sorry, excuse me, food. She's huge on food. And if you have the chance to obtain this skill, Farming Master, I do recommend it, as it will boost all of your, pretty much your effectiveness of collecting. Wow, what a mouthful. The next one we have is Lindy. Excuse me. Lindy is a gatherer as well. I'm not really familiar with her. She is gold, and she also does have kind of like a boost to archers, as you can see. She does do lumber, so she's an interesting one. I haven't really used her as fighting, so a lot of these you'll see I haven't really put too much work into. My boy here, you can actually get from the event. I will make a separate video on that if you guys would like, how to get shards for this guy to summon him for the event. As you can see, I almost have him 6-star because I've been grinding it. He is a super, super good support, leader, and defense character. I recommend him using him early game as a leader if you don't have anybody else as a leader skill. The free hero you will get is Ivor. We all love Ivor as he's a leader. He's a polymath, and you can see his skills I have put a lot of work into. I finally got a purple skill that I changed over to, which is going to be great on him, honestly. His talents, you can see, are health boost. You can see he has attack boost, things like that. When troops are deployed, he does counterattack. He is the one to work on. He will also be useful in Law of Jungle. So I highly recommend you use him and Jens, which we'll go to Jens next. Jens is recommended for Law of Jungle as well. Or if you do not have, or if you want Ivana, you can hit Ivana with Law of Jungle as well. So whatever you want to pair as a leader skill. But like I said, Ivana, Ivar, they're very worth it. Very worth it. Ivar is very worth it. Verdani, she is unlocked by getting kill event. The kill event is an event where you kill players to get points, destroy their cities, attack them on farms, stuff like that. If you'd like a video on that, I'll drop it in the comments. Let me know. I will go more into depth on that if you would like. She is a very good character. She's an archer, PvP character. So she is going to be useful for me, but I haven't worked on her yet as I just recently got her. We have Varka. Varka is another gatherer. She is super good when you pair her with porters. As you can see, she is a lumber gatherer as well. Gregory, he is also a PvP and infantry attack character. A lot of people like to use him with Ivor. I don't know. I necessarily haven't experienced or experimented with him, really. So I'm not too sure. Sheila is another gathering character. Sorry I'm speeding through this. It's repetitive, so I don't want to bore you guys. It is a food character, as well as it does get a buff for gaining resources. Laird is the man to go. If I was to recommend anybody, it would be Jins and Laird, or it'd be Jins, or sorry, Laird and Ivor. I would recommend those because, as you see, he gets a pikeman buff as well as he gets a counterattack. He's a super, super, super deadly character. You know what I mean? He is going to be crucial. A lot of people are going to use him mid game. There's a few different ways you can get him through events, stuff like that. Sigurd is my boy I'm working on because I am going to pair him with my boy Laird. So, as you can see here, he is also Pikeman PvP. Those two together are going to be a force to reckon with. I'm not even kidding you. They are definitely going to be strong, strong, strong. As you can see, he's going to have a 100% chance of inflicting direct damage, pikeman damage. Overall, it is just going to be great. It is going to be so great. Arthur, my boy here as well, he's going to be paired with Verdani because it's going to give you the archer boost that you need. It's going to give you the archer boost that you will need there. So if you want to pair those two, I mean, it's not a bad choice, but just remember you do have to have a leader to get the best buffs. Two more, last but not least, we got Jens. I'm working on Jens for Lav Jungle. Jens is an infantry and PvP character. He is amazing. He's an amazing character. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You will see why as well. I'll do an attack video maybe if you guys would like that, doing different attacks with the heroes. I mean, that's a suggestion. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see. That's just an idea that I can definitely do. And my love, Yvette, she is my love. As you can see, the good thing is too about her is she is only the expensive price of 99 cents. She's a 99 cents character. And what's good about her is SS mining, SS commerce, SS security. Like it is a win-win with her. She has healing buffs. She has so many buffs that you possibly can throw on her. She is OP, OP, OP. I recommend it greatly. And I recommend, using her, utilizing her, getting her. She is a very good character. As you can see, I put a lot of work into her. Her might is 95,000. I run her and Ivor together, except for I am doing it wrong. I should run Ivor as the leader because Ivor does have that leader skill. So I'm going to run Ivor and her together. But, I mean, it is super, super great. There's a lot of heroes to cover, so if you wanted me to do individual sections, or if you guys get the point of what I'm trying to express here, is focus on those gathering heroes. Focus on those attack heroes. You will need the attack heroes for events. You'll need gathering for all your resources on the map. A small little key I'm going to show you before we do end this video today is, as you can see, my gatherer. I am using my healer to gather. Look how much I can get with it. I can get 945,000 wood is what I'm focusing on because I'm using those gathering characters. Here's a food gatherer and a wood gatherer. I'm getting almost 1,237,000 stone from the tribe quarry. Those characters are OP once you work on them, I'm telling you. And those hero buffs, those skill cards that I showed you, are super good. And you can find the skill cards if you click here, this little sword. Here are all of your skill cards. There's a new one I got that I might pair with my healer. But these are the skill cards that you can view. A lot of good ones. I recommend if you do put it into a hero, you hit recommend like you saw me do earlier. And then you choose who you want who you want it to go to. So if there's any questions, I know I covered a lot. This is basically just heroes, level ups, skill ups, everything. If there is anything that I could show you guys or do, let me know, please. The last thing I'm going to show you is you hit the little plus, and then you put this into a hero. It will boost the level. You can get those by purchasing them in the tribe stores. All the stores around your city, you can get them. So I hope this helps, and I hope you guys can better shape your teams. If there's anything specific that you guys would like me to see, like I said, please put in the comments. Please put suggestions. I definitely want to teach you guys, as I love teaching people. I love helping people get the best out of this game. So anybody who wants to try Viking Rise, shout out to them and shout out to their game. Just let me know. You guys go ahead and drop a comment, drop a like, drop a follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys can. I do appreciate you guys. Big love, big love. My name is Irish Jesus, and I am out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one.